Hi there everyone, and welcome back to the Blossom Crochet channel. My name is Rebecca, and if this is your first time visiting, then just take a minute now to subscribe to the channel, but also click that little bell icon so that you will get notifications of all of my crochet tutorials. Also remember, I have the Blossom Crochet Extra channel, which is my sister channel where I upload all of my yarn reviews and unboxings, things like that. Now this is my granny spike blanket, so as you can see it's very colourful and very beautiful, and there is a normal tutorial on my channel for this particular blanket, and I will leave a link to the main body of the blanket in the description, but I'm just going to show you now how to finish off your very final row. Now you might be happy with it just as it is with the gaps and things, and you just add your border as normal, and that is absolutely fine. So this tutorial is to show you how to get rid of these gaps just if you wanted to. It's not necessary, you know, it's not an absolute necessity, it's just if you want to, you can add this final row to your blanket, and that's what I'm going to show you how to do now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a UK double crochet or a US single crochet into the top of every single treble, and then in the chain spaces I'm going to do my normal spiked stitch. So I've got 2 trebles here from the previous round to work through. So for this first one I'm going to insert my hook, yarn over and pull up, and I've got 2 loops on my hook, yarn over, pull through both. So that is my UK double for that first treble stitch. I've then got 1 more treble here, so I'm going to do a UK double. So insert your hook, yarn over and pull up, yarn over and pull through 2. And now we're at our chain 1 space. So instead of doing our granny spike cluster, so I'm going to do a spiked half treble crochet. So this is half treble UK, half double US. So I'm going to yarn over, I'm going to go down into the top of that centre treble from the row below, yarn over and pull up. Remember, pull up nice and tall, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. Okay, and then I'm going to skip then to the top of these next 3 trebles, and I'm going to put a UK double into the top of every single stitch. So that's 1, 2 and 3. So you can see already it is closing up that gap and giving a nice flush edge to work through. So again, in that chain 1 space I'm going to do a spiked half treble, so yarn over, insert into the top of that middle treble like you did for the whole of your blanket, yarn over and pull up tall, yarn over, pull through all 3, and then again double crochet into the top of the next 3 trebles in that granny cluster from the row below. Okay, and then spiked half treble, and this is just going to give us a straight, no gaps row. You can see you're still getting those spike stitches, but it's just closing off that gap all the way along the top, and it's just going to give us a really nice foundation for working our proper border in if you so wished. So I'm going to work across to the end now, and that is where I will meet you in a second. So you're going to do a UK double into the top of each treble in your granny clusters, and then a spiked half treble into the middle treble of that other row below. So I've worked into the top of those final 3 trebles that you can see there from that cluster, and then if you remember, you would normally finish on 2 treble crochets into this space. So instead of doing that, we're going to finish just with 2 UK doubles in that space. like so. So if I just pull that for a second. So you can see there now that has given us a perfectly straight, perfectly even starting point for our border, but we've still got that beautiful spiked stitch detail. So it's closed off those gaps that we had at the very beginning of the video. So I really hope that that little extra tutorial will be handy for you. I apologise that it wasn't included in the original video, but I hadn't actually gotten to this point of my blanket and it hadn't even crossed my mind that I would need to show you how to close off those gaps. So apologies for that. So I will see you for another tutorial really soon. Remember to subscribe if you don't already. And that's it. I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.